Hello everyone, welcome back to day 4 of our Python learning series. In the last video, we explored about variables and how to uh, make variable naming convention of variable, and in this video, we are going to learn typecasting. These are essential whether you are working in data analysis, app development, or machine learning. So let's get started. Basically, what is typecasting? Typecasting is a method to convert the Python variable data type into a certain data type in order to perform the required operation by users. Okay, typecasting means changing or converting the type of any variable or any variable of data type. Okay. There is two types of typecasting. One is Python implicit type conversion, and second is Python explicit type conversion. Sometimes data arrives in the wrong format. For example, numbers might come as text form in a database. That's where typecasting comes in. It converts data from one type to another type. Okay. Just go on what is implicit type conversion in Python. So in this method, Python converts the data type into another data type automatically. User don't have to involve in the process. Means Python can do whole type conversion by itself. We don't need to involve in this process. Uh, Here you can see if we write a only, that's mean a is integer. But when we assign the any value in a, then Python change the data type of a to to exact what is the data type of the value which is assigned in a. The same thing happen in all things. Just I'm going to run and you can see what is going on. So you can see a, which is type int, but if you don't write a equals to 7, that mean if you write like a is uh, a, so here is error, just ignore it for now. See, a is now string. You can see here print a. Okay, now you can see a is string type. Okay, so basically any variable contains the same data type, have the same data type which is the store in that variable. Okay, like a contains the integer, so the data type of a is automatically converts in integer by Python. Okay, now when I run it, you can see a is 7 and the data type is integer, b is float, like you can see 3.0. The value of b is float, but when we print the type of b, it is float. Okay, and when we add or do any addition subtraction, so like c equals to a plus b, we are adding a and b into c. Okay, so the value is 10.0, not 10. Okay, if you add or do anything in int to int with float, then Python automatically convert the integer value into float. Okay, the same cheese is here happen. So let's move to the next type of type conversion. So the next type of type conversion is explicit type conversion in Python. In this method, Python needs user involvement to convert the variable data type into the required data type. This will happen when any data arrives in the wrong format, like uh, any number, like any mobile number register or comes in the database as text. Okay, so we can use type conversion, explicit type conversion in our code. Okay, so there is many type of typecasting. Like you can convert int to float, float to int, string to. So there is many functions like int function. You can see. So Python int function take float or a string as an argument and returns integer type object. Means if you take or if you use int function, then you can convert uh, any type of variable like string, float uh, to int. Okay. Same. If you take float function, then you can convert any argument string or integer to float, but a string with number only, not with like name ABC, Ram, Syam. That will not convert in float or any int type. Okay, and the next is str. So Python, uh, Python str function takes float or int as an argument and returns string like others. So here is some Mm, explicit typecasting example you can see here. Uh, yeah, I have take a an int. Okay, so the type of a is int for now, but user like me, when I convert a to float, so the type of a is now float. You can see print n is also a. Okay. And a n equals to 5.0, not 5, means you convert the int value to float and Python adds zero point 0 to convert it in float. And when you check the type of n, it will float. Now, string to integer. So when you run this code, here you can see normally like item underscore price have the string value. But when I convert item to in int, the data type of item underscore price will change into integer and have a work as a work or participate in a calculation. So here is the value is 150, and if you not convert price like this, you can't get the right result. See, type error, because integer can't be add or can't be concatenated to the int. Okay, for that you need to do typecasting and this. Okay, and now you can see 150. So what you understand that it is very helpful in your code and in your um journey, coding journey. Okay, so here integer to string conversion, like you can see order ID is an integer. but you want to print order ID as a string. Okay, so just run. I what I have did, I have just used str function like string function to convert order ID to uh, string. Okay, and you can see your order ID is 456. Then float conversion for temperature reading, just normal understanding what is that. So you can see temperature input is 37.5. But what is this? This is temperature underscore input is a string because you can understand by the double quote. Okay. But what I want to add some value in temp underscore input. For that, I have created one variable named temp underscore float, and just I have changed temp underscore input to float with explicit typecasting. And now here in this line, I have did a simple addition like print temp underscore float plus 1.5. And you can see the result like the result is now 39.0 means uh, you have added 1.5 and 37.5. The next example is ATM withdrawal. Okay, a simple system for ATM like if account balance is greater than or equal to withdrawal amount, then transaction is successful, otherwise transaction is insufficient, unsuccessful, or you can say insufficient balance. So here you can see I have created a variable named withdrawal amount, and in this you can say by mistake me or by mistake user, it have a string value, and you know you can't do any arithmetic operation like or conditional uh, calculation or operation in string. Okay, for that you need to change withdrawal amount string to integer. And I have also created another variable named account balance which have stored 10,000. So here is the condition like if account balance is greater than or equal to with int withdrawal amount. So print transaction is successful as insufficient amount. For this, you can see transaction is successful, but what I can do if I write this, so what happened? See, insufficient balance. Okay. Here is all of the things which we have learned like string to integer, string to float, string, float to int. But if you are going to convert a float value to integer, you will lose your like decimal values. Just I have run and Python print only the last line. Okay, so here you can see 45.8 is print and 45.8 gives you only 45 means you lost your decimal values. Okay, so now it's your turn. In the comment below, create a small program that asks for your name and bill amount. Convert the bill from string to integer and prints a final message. Okay, so that's all for day 4. Today you learn how to use typecasting and how to use it in real world, how with real world examples. In day 5, we will deep dive into data types like string, integer, boolean, and more. If you are enjoying this series, then please like and comment. See you in next video. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.